Okay, now let's see what happens after that. Okay, now what happened? The wild beast came out at night. Okay, the wild beast came out, and but when the wild animals came at night near the teak tree, it heard or it smelled what about humans. Okay, so by then the wild animals said, okay, that we know you are hiding humans within you. Okay, the whole at the teak tree, they danced against the tree, they clawed its bark into slits, broke its branches, and scattered its leaves. Okay, now since the wild animal did not get the men, okay, the girl and the old nurse, okay, so the wild animals got angry, and what the old animal did, it broke the branches of the tree, it danced against the tree, then clawed its bark, it also clutches it back with its claw, okay, and then broke its branches also and scattered all its leaves also, okay. So that means what? The wild animals tried to harm the teak tree because it did not give to the two omens, okay, because the teak tree hide these two omens into its hollow. Okay, so at last, but the teak tree thought that it will not surrender. Okay, and it will save the two women, to those two people. This the old girl, the old people, or the old man, or the old nurse. Okay. Then at last, what happened after that? It became morning. Okay, as dawn broke. What happened? The wild beasts, the wild animals went back. Okay, the exhausted tree split open, and the two women came out. Okay, they saw the gaping wounds of the tree. Okay, but when these two women, or when there's a woman, or the old nurse and the girl, okay, came out from the tree, they found that the condition of the tree was not good. Okay, they saw the gaping wounds of the tree. Okay, means the tree was wounded. So now by seeing this, the girl thought that the teak tree had really helped them. Okay, the teak tree had saved them from the wild animals. So the girl went to the bank of nearby river and brought back first pools of mud, which is smeared on the open gases of the trunk. So since there was a gas, there was open up, okay, in the middle of the trunk. So what did the girl do? The girl went into the nearby river and brought some mud, okay, and she smeared on the open gases of the trunk. Means she filled up the open gases of the trunk, okay. Now slowly, what happened? After that, the tree felt better, okay. But you must be hungry, it said to the girl. She nodded. Give your nurse whatever money you have and let her go to the city and buy some khai, that is called roasted rice. So now the tree became very happy, but by seeing again the tree said to the girl that the girl must be very hungry. Okay, so the tree told to the girl that give your nurse whatever money you have and let her go to city and buy some khai, that is called some roasted rice. Okay, now what happened? The girl took out a few needles, but the girl had no money. The girl only what? Few needles and some golden thread. Okay, so what the girl did? The girl took out a few needles and some golden thread from her sewing box and gave them to her nurse, okay, to sell in the city. Okay, then by taking those golden threads, okay, and some few needles, the nurse came back with a small scoop of khai, okay. The nurse went into the market and the nurse bought a small sackful of khai. That is, khai means a roasted rice, okay. So now, after coming, when the nurse came back, then immediately the teak tree was told. The teak tree told to the nurse that eat only half of this, okay. and sprinkle the rest on the bank of river. Means the tick told to the nurse that you just eat only half of this, okay, and rest you sprinkle, you throw it on the bank of the river, okay. But the woman did not understand why the tick told like that, okay. But woman did as they were told, even though they did not understand why, and then they climbed up back inside the tree trunk to sleep. After throwing the half of the rest of the roasted rice, that is kai, and they again went into the tree. They climbed back inside the tree, okay, to sleep, for sleeping only, okay. Now what happened after that? Flocks of peacocks always came to the river at night. Now it was said that the flocks of peacock, they always used to come to the river at night, okay. So when the birds saw the kai, they went mad with delight and struggle and pushed one another to pick each delicious pieces of rice of the ground, okay. And in the jostling, many of their tail feathers fell off, okay.